Oh hi, thanks for watching my video. So today we are going to be answering a question that we answered, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, before the Life and Death expansion pack, which is what happens to a child if their parent dies. So before, in The Sims 4, when a parent died, it would just be game over and the child would just go into, I guess, this black hole where they just couldn't be adopted again, and they would essentially just get deleted. And then I think I made another video using a mod which enabled kids to automatically be adopted into a different household. So again, you couldn't actually adopt that child back. You'd have to search through all of the different families to find which family they'd been sent to, but the game would basically just send the child to another family. Oh, they've become jokesters. Oh, that's a shame. You guys probably shouldn't form that strong of a bond right now. So this is my child sim. Her name's Piper, and she lives with her mother, Scarlett. And Scarlett, she's not long for this world, unfortunately. So, the reason why we're answering this question today, several years later, is because the Sims 4 Life and Death expansion pack introduces the ability to leave a will. So Sims, after they've passed on, they can have their money go to wherever they want their money to go, and they can have their dependents, so children and pets, go to wherever they want to go as well. So we're going to do a little bit of a test. I'm going to have my Sim, Scarlett, go and write a will and leave her daughter to her best friend, Alice Kim Lewis. And we're going to see what actually happens, because I haven't played with this before where a Sim has actually died and then their dependents have been sent somewhere else. So I just kind of want to see how that works. So first things first, we should probably head to the town hall, get a will written up. Okay, we are in Ravenwood. Where was the town hall again, isn't it? Is that it over there? Yes. Start will. There we go. Piper, if you want to come along for this so there aren't any surprises, you're more than welcome to. Or if you'd rather just throw paint all over the floor in the cemetery and disrespect the deceased, you're more than welcome to do that too. Whatever makes you happy, kid. Enjoy your last day, not as an orphan. Alright, in we go. We don't really have that much money, do we? 1,106 simoleons. Not much. That's how much we leave to take care of our child, 1,000 simoleons. Well, every little helps. Right. So we have our will here, so we'll update our will. We'll do simoleons, 100% of the household funds, to the Kim Lewis, because they're going to take the child as well. Dependents, Piper. We'll leave our child to the Kim Lewis family, Spencer Kim family. And then for the simoleons, they can have the money as well, because, you know, they are taking care of our child. I don't really like that outfit. Why don't you get changed into your normal clothes? My Sim does have the chased by death trait, so we should be able to hopefully die the natural way. I just have to find myself a crow, which I think could be in another part of town. Well, there's definitely a crow in another part of town, but I think the one around here, doesn't it only pop up during festivals? Oh, maybe it is a festival. Is there a crow? You guys seen any crows around here? Maybe this is the wrong festival for crows. Okay, fine. We'll move on. We'll go to the other part of town where I know there are some crows. Yeah, because usually, or when I've played with a Sim dying before, the Sim will die and then their children, they were already adults, so they didn't leave the household or anything. So after the Sim died, we kind of waited for the will to come in the mail. But I'm guessing because you can't play as just a child without having an adult there, I assume that the deceased Sim's wishes would have to take effect immediately, surely. Oh, the crow's not here. Okay, well, I guess we'll just loiter around. We'll just sit together and wait for the crow to come and kill Mummy. Oh, there it is. It's back. Okay. Socialise. Provoke. Chat some shit to that crow. They're very proud creatures, the crows. They get incredibly offended when someone makes fun. Unless you calm that crow down right now by showing them some affection, odds are very good that you'll meet a bad end if you provoke them again. Wait, you already... That was very quick. A close encounter with death. Good thing you don't scare me. I'm going to do it again. Okay, so we'll provoke it again, and then I'm sure we'll be attacked by its whole little crew. The Crow Collective. Oh yeah, the camera just zoomed in. That means death is imminent. The Crow Collective has come to exact revenge upon Scarlett May, who is now experiencing true feathered fury. Oh no. Oh, and the kid. She's smiling though. Hey, you're jokesters with your mum. That's your parent. You should weep. Devastatingly. She also believes in herself. Ah, wail about Scarlett's demise. So what I assume is going to happen, or what I think will happen, is that as soon as the Grimm finishes processing this death, and then Scarlett turns into an urn, I'm assuming we stay as the child, but maybe we get a loading screen and then load into the Spencer Kim Lewis house. And we're just added to the family. That's what I think will happen. That's what I hope will happen. So we can become a playable ghost or become a free roaming ghost. This will lead to game over state, as the sim is the only sim in this household. But then, what happens to the kid? I mean, the kid was left in the will for the Kim Lewis household, so will she just be added to their family then? The kid can't even take her mother's ashes. Okay, save and manage well. So hopefully then, the child is added to the Kim Lewis household. I would have thought. Only one way to find out. Let's see. Oh, well, she's not included in the family, so that's not a great sign. And I've uninstalled MC Command Center as well, so that it can't interfere with the results. Because MC Command Center does have the option to automatically adopt out children from empty households. Well, where did the kid go to then? Is she in, like, some halfway orphanage or something? Oh, Alice Lewis is mourning from losing a friend. Losing a good friend as well. Well, where the hell did that kid go? Your household is a recipient of a will from a recently deceased sim. Keep an eye out on that mailbox. It should arrive with the next mail delivery. Once you've received the will, be sure to read it aloud to receive your inheritance. So, when we read the will... But how do we get the kid? I really thought the child would just be automatically transferred to this household. So I'm just a bit surprised, but... I mean, okay, fine, we have to wait until the next mail delivery, so I guess we'll wait until tomorrow. So I'm just going to fast forward until we get to, like, mail time tomorrow. Ah, the mail has been delivered. We're still sad about the death of... What was her name? Scarlett, yeah. That should be the will, yeah. Read will aloud. I mean, no one else in the family knows Scarlett, so it doesn't really matter if anyone listens, but... Piper May goes to the Spencer Kim Lewis household, 100% of the Simone... Okay, Piper is here, although that was sad news, which makes me think we weren't happy about that. Although we don't have any mood buffs about that, maybe the kid isn't happy. Huh, Alice has learned about Eric and is now unattracted to him. That's really funny. Oh, so Piper, I guess she just kind of went into a little bit of a black hole then, until she got added to, the household she was meant to be in. Well, I don't mind that, actually. I was initially a bit disappointed that you couldn't just go straight to the next household, but I guess it makes sense to have a little bit of breathing space. Maybe she was just in a little, I don't know, kiddie home overnight. But, Piper, welcome to your new home. This is much better than before, I think. Well, no, it definitely is, because the first time we did this, not using any mods... The children just essentially get deleted forever. So, quite like it like this. I wonder if it would work for neglect. Probably not, huh? Like if a sim had a will. So I think if you don't have a will, then it will just be like the first time we tried this a few years ago where the child will just get deleted. But I wonder if you had a will and the child was swept away, if this would happen and they'd get sent to another household. I doubt it would, because it's not technically time for a will to be enabled. But what about, here's a question, what about if you had a sim that had their child in their will and then the child was taken away from neglect and then that sim died? I know that might have been a bit difficult to follow, but can a child be sent to the household that they were left in a will, even if they were taken away from neglect first? I doubt it. Maybe they can't... Well, technically, actually, they wouldn't be a dependent anymore, would they? So maybe they couldn't be left in a will. Maybe that'll be a question we answer in the future. But for now, that's it from me. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. You know I love it when you do that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.